A superfan whose infectious energy captivated NFL stadiums and social media, Xaviar Babudar's rise as Chiefsaholic took a dark turn when authorities discovered he wasn't just a devoted Kansas City Chiefs supporter, he was also a notorious bank robber. How did the man in the wolf costume turn into a fugitive with a shocking double life? Xaviar Babudar was more than just a passionate Kansas City Chiefs fan. He was the ultimate superfan, showing up to games in a full-body wolf costume and becoming a social media sensation as Chiefsaholic. Fans loved his high energy, his dedication, and his over-the-top enthusiasm for his favorite team. To the outside world, Babudar was simply a die-hard NFL supporter who traveled across the country to cheer for the Chiefs. But his lavish travels were fueled by something much darker than a love for football. In December 2022, Babudar's secret life came crashing down when he was arrested in Bixby, Oklahoma, for robbing a bank. As investigators dug deeper into his past, it became clear that Babudar had been using bank robbery to fund his NFL adventures. It was not a one-time mistake. He had been orchestrating robberies for months, if not longer. Babudar's method of operation was precise. He carefully scouted bank locations across different states, knowing that by crossing state lines, he could avoid drawing too much attention in one place. He targeted banks far enough from home, ensuring that he wouldn't be recognized. Each robbery followed a similar pattern. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Babudar, armed with a gun, would storm into the bank, demand money, and flee before authorities could respond. The shock wasn't just in his crimes, but in how he managed to maintain a double life. Babudar was active on social media, where he posted pictures of himself at various NFL games and interacted with fans as if he were just another member of the Chiefs' faithful community. The money he stole allowed him to keep up appearances. He stayed in luxury hotels, bought expensive tickets, and lived a life that seemed glamorous from the outside. No one suspected that he was funding this lifestyle through a string of armed robberies. When Babudar was finally caught, fans were blindsided. His arrest in Oklahoma was the culmination of months of investigative work, as police had been tracking a series of unsolved bank robberies that all followed a similar pattern. It wasn't until Babudar was apprehended at the scene of a robbery in Bixby that authorities realized they had found the man responsible for the spree. The details of his case are chilling. Babudar had carefully planned each heist, targeting banks in different states to avoid detection. His routine included crossing state lines, robbing banks at gunpoint, and using the stolen money to fuel his obsession with attending NFL games and living extravagantly. His fan persona masked his true identity for months, making his eventual capture all the more shocking. Babudar pleaded guilty to the charges, including armed robbery and money laundering, in exchange for a lighter sentence. As part of his plea deal, he was sentenced to 17 years in federal prison. This arrest and conviction shattered his image, leaving fans to grapple with the unsettling reality that the cheerful superfan they once cheered alongside had been living a dangerous double life. The case captivated both sports fans and the general public. How could someone who seemed so innocent, so dedicated to his favorite team, be capable of such dangerous crimes? Babudar's arrest opened up a conversation about the dual lives people can lead, especially when public personas are involved. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.